Is anyone talking yet?
Nobody said anything, so you might as well just come back. One guy asked what everybody was up to, but nobody answered him.
So boring.
I think we need to recruit more people.
I've been trying.
I know, I do whenever I'm on. I take some portion of the day.
Eat my dust.
The match starts soon.
Apparently I
Hold
feel
on
like
to
saying the
your groins.
stupidest,
Seats
corniest shit
theirs.
today, so...
You always do.
I'd like to say
Spawniers
that that's
return.
not true, but... on a general basis, probably.
You've taken the mine.
I have one for the next time somebody bitches, too.
They
This
Just
one I
waiting
gotta
for
hear.
it.
strong. The keep is yours.
That feels good.
That's horrible.
You still laugh.
Well, yeah, because it's super corny.
Nice. Very nice.
That's why you love it.
Sure.
That's the story we're gonna have.
What story?
You love corny things.
There's a sex joke in there somewhere. I have to find it first.
You've seized the henge.
So cold. For the record, you've been struck.
The keep is yours.
So I like the back and forth game of throwing rocks at each other that you guys are doing.
Wasn't it cute?
That's exactly the word I was gonna use to describe it, right?
They took the henge.
Oh, look at you. Guido.
I'll shank you.
Your stature cannot be changed. We have to embrace it.
You're not embracing it, you're making fun of it. There's a difference.
I feel so vulnerable.
It's playfully enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be weird if somebody was the same height as me.
Well, yeah. Or if you were shorter. That'd be funny.
We all know you'd not be interested
Your
if I was
enemy
shorter.
took the mine.
I know, that's why it'd
The
be
interest
funny.
would disappear.
Basically.
It sounds mean, but it's just true.
I was
If
watching
you're
Burn
short,
Notice.
people don't like you.
Eat my
If
dust.
I was wait, hey!
No, not you. I mean guys.
Okay, that's
You-
true.
If a
taken
guy is
the mine.
5'3", nobody wants to be with a midget.
Well, because he's an asshole probably too, in a bad way. Because he
Funny
has to
story about-
overcompensate.
Strong.
It's very textbook. Is that I knew a guy that I used to train with, and he was like 5'4",
Bad enough.
maybe, something like that. And he was very adamant in his overcompensation. Always had to pump himself up, and for some reason walked around with no shirt 24/7. I've no idea.
My ex was like that. Are you sure you didn't train with my ex?
That feels good.
Spawniers return.
I hope not.
He's too much of a pussy. I don't actually think he's ever fought in his life.
Oh.
Just shadow boxes.
Shadowbox?
Look at me, I'm so tough. I have a six-pack and I shadow box.
That's good. Obviously, he could whoop my ass.
It's great too. You know he's kind of broken up about it because he changed his profile picture on Facebook to like show off his abs.
Refreshing.
He's got this smug look. I'm like, dude, you look like shit. I'm so sorry, or I would be, but
So he's that guy.
he's that guy.
You've seized the henge.
Thought you were supposed to be my friend. Where were you? Yeah, you know.
I don't think holding you to friendly obligations is something that would really work out well for people.
Not usually, no.
That feels good.
Not after that shit.
Obviously, I'm spectacular, but nobody can be held to the same standard. It's cruel for the rest of the population.
It's just too hard to achieve.
Insurmountable odds for them to overcome.
Your
A challenge for
enemy
you
took
as
the
well,
mine.
but you know,
Still rising.
you try.
Yep.
A for effort. D for execution.
I could use a hand over here.
Yep, that little guy walked around without a shirt all the time.
Eat my dust.
He was the smuggest jerk, too.
They all are.
It was very strange. He walked out. He
You've
walked
taken
around with
the
his
mine.
chest puffed out, about to the heavens. But literally, people in the children's class were as tall as him.
They get hyper masculine, but then you get them into bed and be like, oh my god, my dick is so tiny, make me feel better.
When you're 5'4", you're not packing much. That's just a sorry fact. It's pretty much physically impossible.
They took the henge.
I
People
really hope.
say men are confusing. People say women are confusing and ridiculous. I disagree. Men are worse. Generally.
Men have a way of thinly veiling their rampant insecurities and emotional states.
Men are more feminine than women are.
Well, they're not men if they're more feminine than women are. See, that's where the distinction is. I call them boys. Kids, little boys can cry. Oh, you have an 8-year-old boy? Well, it doesn't really matter that he cries because
You've seized
he
the
doesn't
henge.
know the difference. When you have a
The
20-year-old
keep's been
guy,
lost.
yeah, you should probably not see him cry.
There are like 2 exceptions not crying that even I hold myself
That
to.
feels good.
Okay, wait. I want to hear your exceptions, and then I want to see if they match up with what mine are.
Okay, well, first of all, if your significant other is like freaking killed or murdered or something, but
Your
then you should
team
get over
is
it and get pissed.
victorious.
And
enemy took the
I don't
mine.
really know what the other one is yet. Maybe there's just one.
Svanir's return.
I was going to say, in my personal instance, the only cases, because I have only two too, as well, would be significant other,
The keep is
Or-
yours.
direct family.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess. I'm just my direct family.
I only say that because if siblings or parents died, then maybe it's something I can't control. Still,
If it
I
was a
wouldn't count
younger
on it.
sibling, I would, but only if it was a younger sibling. Older sibling, whatever. Probably deserved anyways.
I
Knowing
am
my
the
brother.
oldest sibling, so the rule applies to me.
Okay, I'll give you that much.
But I still wouldn't count on it because I'm more the type to be like, well, life is a fucked up place.
That's basically me. I remember my grandmother died, and my mom was like, Sarah, you don't have to hold it in. I'm not. I just don't really care, but okay.
I deal with things in my own way. and then don't tell anybody about them, and then I'm
I
better.
I didn't have to deal with it. I'm like, okay, shit happens, whatever. I was ready.
Especially if you have like a lead up to it. If you kind of know that it's coming, then it's easier to handle. If it's sudden, you're like, what the?
Refreshing.
It kind of shocks you, but
I mean, like, shit, I was holding her hand when she died. It's not like big of a deal to me, I guess. Death isn't a huge deal.
considering it's unavoidable, it would be a bit rash to be crushed by it, because it's gonna happen.
Spirits of the wild welcome
Goodbye.
Granted, I mean, if it was like a 16, 17-year-old, then maybe I'd be a little upset, because it's really short life. And probably didn't end by natural causes?
Unlikely.
It's unlikely.
Refreshing.
What? He had a heart attack?
That's gonna be me in 10 years. Just you wait. I'm gonna have a heart attack while, like, running or something. Like, well, shit. That sucks.
I don't know if that'd be my reaction, but I would probably replace that and sucks with a variety of other words.
Damn it, where'd my fuck buddy go? Now I need to find a new one.
Find a new one. I've kind of been through that. I'm like, these people are so boring.
Basically. I got blamed for taking away my ex's fuck buddies. Like, that's your problem, dude. You should have kept in contact with them. I did.
Why would you get blamed for that?
Because he cut off all his connections with his fuck buddies and was like, oh, I have a girlfriend now. And then he blamed me for moving closer, even though he wanted to do that anyways. And
Oh, he was that
wasn't
guy.
for me. Yeah, it was that guy.
Oh, the same guy.
Dude, I've only had 3 boyfriends.
Well, the stories associated with each one go deeper, so when I hear a new story about them, I can relate it to one of the 3.
It's usually the last. There's more stories with him because he was an idiot. And I hate him more than I hate the others. The other ones I'm kind of okay with.
Oh. So you
Second
have
one
the
was
shirtless
too
guy
butthurt.
and the one that moved. Who was the third one?
No, shirtless guy was the one that moved.
Oh, they're the same person. Oh my
Yep.
lord. No wonder I can't stand that guy either. I just can't stand the overcompensation style.
Yeah, I couldn't either. First one is the one who's in the trade who I was texting the other day who wanted to build a sex dungeon.
Oh.
So I'm a
damn.
little
That
less
was
okay with him now.
Yeah,
Second
I
one
would be a
doesn't
little
talk
less
to me.
okay with somebody who had a significant other trying to do that too.
The second one doesn't talk to me because I think he's butthurt, and yeah, he's too innocent anyways. He's weird.
Butthurt about.
Me dating him in general. And, like, he kept trying to get my attention after we broke up. He's like, I bought you a Valentine's Day gift. I'm like, thanks for the free chocolate, man. Bye.
Now that is the way to handle a gift.
I mean, I took it because it's chocolate and
Well, of course,
delicious.
you take the gift if it's worth having. It doesn't need to be reciprocated or particularly appreciated.
It's like, well, basically he was in the friend zone at that point, so, I mean, it's just another guy that I got to do shit for me. It was great.
The succubus capabilities are strong.
So strong. I amaze even myself sometimes.
I would like to play the incubus card, but it gets boring. I get very bored very quickly. Because in order to keep your people in the friend zone, you have to maintain some thin thread